Hey everybody, this is Robert Price from robpsound.com. Hope all is well with you guys. So we actually started some reharm concepts. Okay, we did a part one not too long ago. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely go check it out. But if you haven't, there's just a little recap. What we're doing is we're taking the melody. Usually that's how we do it as musicians. We take the melody note and we figure out little things that we can do to enhance the song. Well, the way that we're doing it on this one is we're taking the melody and we're saying, what is this? Can I use this as a major seven? Can I use this as a minor seven? That's what we did in the last video. So we took the song, let's see, the anthem. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see that last C that I hit. But we're gonna be in the key of C. So I think we did something like, and I was like, wait a minute, how can you come up with that? The thing is though, we only did two. We went between a major seven and a minor seven, meaning this E is a major seven of something, right? And just to give you the answer, it's a seven of F, right? So I made that a F major seven. Then I said it's a minor seven of something too, right? Or it's so that was right. We did an F sharp. So with that quick breakdown, you can come up with different things to do with that melody note. And that's just one way. You can add this to your bag of tricks, okay? So check the last video out for, that breakdown. And by the way, don't forget to go to the site. I've launched my new site. Of course, I'm going to be adding more and more things on there daily. But right now I'm doing a giveaway and I haven't done it yet because, I want a lot of people to come. I've been getting a lot of good feedback and some good results. So, okay, so go to the website. It's going to be in the link in the description area, okay? And then go on there and then sign up for the $50 gift card giveaway. All right, so let's get to it today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it a step forward. Now, what we're going to focus on today is alt minute, fifth, right? Alt minute chord, and we're going to do a flat five. All right, that's what we're going to do. And it's like, wait, what? Okay, so let's stay in C. So let's just say we're doing a song like I Love You, Lord, right? So it's crazy. We always do this. So, right? So that's the 1 to the 6 to the 2. Okay. Now, if you don't know these songs, it's okay. It's all about the concept. All right. I had somebody actually say they don't know the anthem, which is okay. You don't have to know these songs. These are just examples. So if you're going from the 1 to the 6, then to the 2, what we can do is we can take those melodies. So now, like I said, you don't want to start off going crazy, but for the sake of time, yeah, let's go straight to that. Let's go from 0 to 100. So that melody is doing this. I love you, right? So with that E, we have an E again. Last time we did the major 7 and minor 7, right? This time we're going to do, I said, a flat 5 and an augmented fifth. So when you're doing an augmented chord, that's pretty much a sharp 5. All right, so I don't want to go too fast. What is this E the sharp 5 of? All right, and of course, for the sake of time, I'm just going to give you the answer. It's a sharp 5 of A flat. All right, you need to know your scales. Of course, hopefully you know your basic triad chords, major, minor, things like that. So if you have an A flat chord, if you sharp the 5, you'll have an E. Okay, so I'm pretty sure some of you guys like, oh, okay, I see where he's going. So with that being said, my bass note now is going to be an A flat. So instead of doing this, I can do, okay, look at that. That makes no sense, right? Well, watch this. Since I'm going to be on this chord for 2, I love you, I could switch up the bass note again. Now what I could do is this. I love you. So now the way I got to that second chord, just stay with me, guys. I'm going to explain everything. I said I want to do flat 5 and an augmented. So the first chord, I made sure that that was an augmented chord. Okay. Since I said I want to stay on that E for another beat, I say, you know what? I want to do a flat 5 or something. So what is this E, the flat 5 of? All right. So of course it's going to require you to do some thinking, but I promise you, if you just sit down for a little bit, it's all going to make sense. So this E is the flat 5 in the key of B flat. All right. So you can actually do the scale of B flat, right? The 5, and then just do a flat 5, right? The thing is though, what chord? So I'm looking at it like I think about it like a major chord, and you flat the 5, right? So that's like a Lydian sound. Oh, not a yeah. So you sharp the 4, right? Okay. So here we go. So we got a flat 5. So watch this. Okay. So this is not really circular movement. A lot of times we do things in circular movement, which is great. You need to know that. But a lot of times you want to kind of do something different. So this really doesn't make sense. Like if I was explaining this, I could say, of course, go to the flat 6, then go to the flat 7. But this is for you guys that actually want to create something a little bit different. All right, so we got this. Or I could do this. Hit the 1. Watch this. You know? Okay. So what I did again, I said, okay, I want to do a augmented 5, and then I want to do a flat 5 or something. I'm only sticking with 2 this time, okay? So as you can see, I'm starting small. Like you don't have to go for it all. Just come up with 2 type of chords you want to focus on and just go with that. Okay, so just with this little area, I said I'm just only going to stick between augmented 5th and a flat 5 or a sharp 4, right? So once I did this, so with this F, right, I said, okay, this F is a sharp 5 of what? Okay, if you think about a scale, that's the A major scale. That F is the sharp 5 in the key of A, right? So like I said, I'm thinking about just major chords, regular major chords. So I'm going to do A augmented. All right, A augmented. So literally my bass would be a A, So it's pretty simple. Like I'm starting out really simple, right? Okay. But to the listeners, like, what is he doing? Now, of course, you're going to turn some heads with this. If you're going from here, it's like, what? But make it musical, of course, guys, But if you put this in certain places, it's going to be amazing. Like, that's why I said insane reharm techniques, okay? Now, you're going to be on this particular melody note for, I think, a couple of beats, right? So I can also add my flat 5 idea, okay? So with that being said, if I think of F, what is F the flat 5 of? If we're thinking about the major scale, it's B, all right? So you see how we're going to all these different things? It can be all over the place, these different scales, but that what makes it so amazing, So, all right, so if I'm, doing a major chord, or if I just say a B flat 5, I can just say a B major flat 5, right? So look at that. Look what I just did. Or, now, if you put all that in there, that's going to be crazy. But if you want to get back, because we know we got to get to the 5, right? So like I said before, you have to know where you are and where you are going. Okay. So I know that, of course, for the most part, I need to get to the 5, right? Okay. So you can use circular movement to get you back. I did say that in the previous video. Okay. Use circular movement to get you back. So you can do, right? Since I'm on this 7, I could do like a 7, 3, 6, 2, all that stuff, but that's going to take a while, especially if you're following a singer. you may not have that much time. So that's why I said you don't want to put all of this in there. But if you end up on a 7, if I need to get to the 5, I'm going to think circular movement. So I'm going to say, well, how about I go to the 2 and then the 5, right? So you could do this. Let me see. I'll probably do this, right? So just hit a quick 2 and then get you to the 5, okay? So I want you guys to just start just thinking a little bit bigger. And this is something that I've been dealing with, going outside of the rules, okay? So you learn the music theory, then you get all the way up to the last and realize that you can break all these rules, okay? So like I said, just be musical, be mindful. Of course, like if it's a high worship moment, you don't just want to start busting out all these type of chords, because of course you can definitely mess up an atmosphere or a moment. Okay, so hopefully this right here gets you to that next step. So go and look at part 1, then look at part 2, and just add all these ideas. Okay, so anytime you're like falling behind somebody and you see that you have a melody note and you can kind of do different things, yeah, go ahead and bust these type of ideas out. So again, you know, um, huh? Okay. Anyway, so that right there, I just kind of stayed with that melody note, and I just did a 1 5. I mean a 1 to the 4 in C sharp. Because now, of course, you start thinking about that melody, and then you say, wait a minute, what else can I put with this? So I know this going to get your wheels turning. And what that was, just to do it one more time, then we'll get out of here. Okay, I don't want to just keep you guys. So you know, so a lot of times people do like a 7. You know. Okay. So hopefully you guys got some value out of this. Just please let me know. Comment below and let me know. Okay. Like the video if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon.